I know I'm a content creator, I'm a streamer, I'm the e-boy, I'm the YouTuber. I have to come on guys to our pro tour watch party. I just can't. You know what I mean? I just can't do it. I think we're playing against magical Grixis Nightmare deck. Oh, maybe not. Well, I've got no twos in my hand. I'll take the Snapcaster. Swamp Phlage combo. You just have to play a swamp in the deck. It is what it is. So Bowmaster is good if they sack the clue. It's kind of bad against the spell snare. Immediately draw the Bowmaster. But like by we basically get to blank 3 mana by Bowmastering this turn. Because we stop our opponent from sacking the clue, and then we get to Bowmaster, and like now that the land is tapped, we can probably Phlage the Tamiyo pretty easily. I guess if there's in a Subtlety Scalding turn, right? Or they played the turn. Subtlety, 2 mystery cards, and oh, is playing Fable ever correct here? We go for the Phlage. So it seems like they don't have a blue card if this just resolves. I think I should channel her here over the Goyf for the Surveil, but you know, it's not exactly clear. And if they want to hardcast the Subtlety, of course, that is totally fine with me. And seems like our opponent decided not to. Bolts the Channeler. Hand is just a Subtlety, but we'll sack a clue. So I think I should keep this Thoughtseize so that I can Thoughtseize the Subtlety before I go for my Phlage escape. I guess I'm actually just not going to discard anything. I'm just going to Thoughtseize the Subtlety, then play Goyf, then play this, which will let me cast Phlage next turn. It's kind of weird. If I graveyard this, I get an extra power toughness on the Goyf. I guess it's kind of silly to graveyard a Fable at this point in the game, though. So it's got 1 card in their hand. They've got a clue token also. They aren't immediately sacking the clue token. So they're either, you know, I'm not sure what they're thinking about. Woodland does not trigger ETB effects. Yeah, it's our first game of the deck. We built it on stream, so talk about this a lot. Like the Mardu list just feels so like the Mardu lists feel powerful. There's a million options and they all feel pretty unfocused. And like the stock list with Guide of Souls, I didn't like because I think you can still play the Grief Scam stuff, but at the very least I think Goyf is probably better than Guide of Souls in that deck. So I'm probably killing Snapcaster with the Phlage first so that I can get around Flame of Anor. Okay, so get rid of creature, redundant sorcery, redundant land, redundant land. We trophied with Phyrexian Tower in the Dimir Satoro Frog list. We also built a mono black version of that deck with the combo. That's pretty similar to Canister's build. And then we also built a version that just isn't playing the combo and is playing Nethergoyf and is playing Forge Rolf's Messenger, just trying to be a little bit more, also playing 4 Thoughtseizes. Okay, so getting in for 3. I'm down to 14. Opponent's got 1 card. Is it Flame of Anor? Nope, played around it. Phlage is crazy, dude. Very tough for the blue-red decks to beat, I guess. Been in a Kappa deck? I've been working on some. I've not played one on stream, I think. Do you think new decks are going to surge into the PT? It's tough, because like the release time between the PT and the release of MH3 is pretty short. I'm sure we'll see some new decks, but I kind of don't expect... I don't really expect anything like super duper surprise us, but I guess that's kind of how surprises work, huh? Grist Nightmare would be cool. Yeah, some people play Grist Nightmare. I concur. Cool. Yeah, I think 3 push, 3 Phlage is enough removal. We also have Spellbomb to make Tamiyo worse. Should Murktide splash for Phlage instead of actual Murktide? I mean, I think that the blue-red should not be playing Murktide. Blue-red should be playing Snap Flame and Tamiyo. I think that to me at this point is like pretty clear. I don't know about splashing for Phlage though. Yeah, I was thinking about Woodland copy Phlage, but also just, just like Arena of Glory Phlage instead. I'm gonna touch Merfolk. I built a Merfolk deck, and I'm open to playing it, but I haven't exactly felt like I'm more excited to play Merfolk than anything else yet, so we'll get around to it maybe. So we're on the draw against Jeskai Wizards. Kind of hard to mulligan a 1 into 2. Ajani's also very good against them, so I'm gonna keep. We have Jegantha, so it's kind of like a 3-spell hand. Can test our Arena of Glory. Goodbye, sweet Channeler. Too pure for this world. My poor Nethergoyf's getting Hearst out of the game. Save me, Ajani. Solo this match for me, although Ajani's kind of good at soloing against control decks. I guess I'm just going to go Ajani last to get out of bolt range here. If I draw a D or C, we can go really crazy here. Same amount of damage if I attack or don't. Yeah, I'll just get this out of bolt range. It is still in discharge range for whatever that's worth. Because they tuned the narrative. Each opponent chooses an artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, then sack the rest. Not doing the most here. As the planeswalker side of Ajani doesn't work. Yeah, I think Ajani is very, very good. What's the purpose of random cyber Emrakul's? Yeah, Emrakul's good against Mill. Mill is very popular in Magic Online. I would not recommend playing Emrakul in like challenges. But I would recommend playing Emrakul in leagues. So we're gonna get in for 8. Yeah, if you play Ajani with one already in play, it flips. I guess maybe if they can crew Hearse and have a bolt. Yeah, I mean, okay, they're not gonna block, are they? I think I need to draw the card here. But their life total is in pretty bad shape here. I'm not sure how they're beating the Ajani if they trade. I guess they can still draw Galvanic Discharge. How do you feel about Vindictive Flamestoker versus Tamio? Let me read that card. If you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on it. Oh, like instead of Tamio? Tamio is so good. Tamio is so good. This card does not seem super good. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. But Tamio is just like a dream. The card is so good. Alright, so after tanking for 2 minutes, one decides not block. I mean, it's a tough call, I think. Ajani Anoretic here. Yeah, Ajani's like really good in these kind of matchups. I know because I've been on the Wizard side a lot lately. Just like like 2 really relevant bodies is really nice. Alright, undefeated with Mardu. Good too. Tamio is also insane with Flame of Anor. She like makes 2 clues, flips, and then buys back Flame of Anor the next turn. It can be pretty crazy. And that's the biggest thing. Tamio with Flame of Anor is really strong. We'll leave an Inquisition here. And the Planeswalker side is like just card advantage, and Ultimate's like faster than you would think too, maybe. I guess I'm taking their 1-drop. Although maybe it's better to. It's kind of tough, but like taking the Boros Charm could make sense, and then the next turn I can go Goyf plus Heat. And what's nice about this is I kind of prevent the most damage possible with the Inquisition, and I'm only taking 1 from the Swift Spear, and at the moment I don't have another target for the Heat. Okay, obviously not usually the best to Thoughtseize against Burn, but it doesn't really get a lot better than this. And being able to take the Searing Blaze is certainly really relevant. So we're going to play the Goyf this turn with the intention of Ajani plus Heat next turn and trying to race. Yeah. Gain 1 life. So they have a Skewer and a Skullcrack. Advantage and a Foothills. They drew an Eidolon, which is less than ideal. I'm down to 11. My Goyf is now a 3/4. I get him for 3. And we'll just top deck a Phlage and be fine. My opponent's hit a Skewer, Wooded Foothills, Skullcrack. Yeah, Inquisition's been pretty good lately. It's been a while since I felt this way, but I think with Nadu combo and Ruby Storm being so good, Inquisition is also pretty good. Phlage. I guess, they could Skullcrack me. Just racing. So if I surveil another type into the yard, I hit my opponent for 7. They're effectively at 16. I mean, this is only super duper bad to not surveil if it's only super bad if they find a Boros Charm, I guess. This is another type. It doesn't really speed up the clock unless they somehow double Horizon Land, which I don't think is going to happen. Put us down to 10. Yeah, +1 now, +1 later. But I think we also just like want the ability to draw a Phlage. Dude, they're so scared of Phlage. Didn't Skullcrack. Their hand is Skewer, Skullcrack, Mystery card. I have not played any value Nautos since playing with Dingo. I know that I need to play more of that deck, and I will. Just at the moment, a little bit too interested in other stuff. The Thinking Burn player. Main phase Skullcrack. I guess they're going to skewer me. So are they also going to use this? Because they are. So I'm going to be at 1 life here. Very classic burn game. I have 7 points of power. So I was just thinking I could draw Bowmaster or Phlage. The correct answer was to both surveil Bowmaster away and to draw it. That was the path to victory. I have 1 life, you have 0 life. Shout out Inquisition. Okay, so bring in a couple Pendings, can deal with Sanctifiers. I'm very tempted to bring it. Like, I don't really like these Thoughtseizes. Like, I don't think they're very good. Obviously, right? And I really want a Vexing Bauble or Rift Bolt. They cycle. Dude, imagine they turn 1 Rift Bolt. I just turn 1 Vexing Bauble. Kind of hoping not to draw this card though. I love when like you like think a long time on like, oh, do I fetch Surveil? Do I fetch not Surveil? It ends up paying off. Other than video essays, Ristic Study, or Coverage Pro Tour, what kind of Magic content do you like to watch, if any? I mean, I don't really consume much Magic content these days. Too busy making it. It's kind of good to like listen to anything else. I mean, I mostly just watch Twitch streams, honestly. Ristic Study videos don't really count. Ristic Study videos kind of don't count since they're so. I watch all of his for the most part. Yeah, Ruby's good too, dude. Vexing Bauble, Vexing Bauble. Yes, let's go! Fuck yeah, dude! I visualized it and it happened. I manifested this. Let's go, dude. Yes. I cannot believe that happened. Kind of unreal. Yeah, streamer account. Oof. It's literally a cryptic command, counter target spell, draw a card. I'm gonna play the Fable this next turn. I think my opponent probably has a Skullcrack. Certainly a nice pickup. Any life total controllers with DRC Bauble Phlage? No, not yet. Open to it though. No, the second Rift Bolt. Okay, can I draw the second Vexing Bauble? That'd be too unreal. Okay, so I guess I need to discard 2 lands still. They would have been nice, huh? Alright, so let's see if they have the Skullcrack. Big flashbacks to Uro days, I guess. If I had attacked first, I could have pushed my own Phlage, which would have been really nice. Was certainly not expecting to get Path exiled. Maybe I should have been expecting it. Bird doesn't play Skullcrack anymore. My opponent in game 1 cast Skullcrack. In the game of this match, my opponent cast Skullcrack. Jegantha will save us. Why couldn't I push it? I mean, I could cast push, but I didn't have revolt, so it wouldn't have killed it. Down to 9. So I should have revolt here. Is there any line where I can, like, push my own Nethergoyf and then escape it with Arena of Glory? I don't think so. I'm just gonna make this 5 power. The Fable flipping gives me revolt, by the way. That wasn't clear. Love the black green sack list. Been getting cards a week. Would you make any changes to the video on YouTube? I see myself trying. I mean, I would probably change some stuff, but it's definitely a tough list to like really crack the code on. But I did like it, and I would play it again. And I might haste a Jegantha next turn with Arena of Glory. You got the treasure. Yeah, I know treasure also gives revolt, but again, I already had it. One mana, 5/6. All right, I'm at 9. You got 3 cards in your hand. Okay, nice, beautiful hand. Beautiful draw. Your mom lets you have 2 show-offs? I'm gonna take the amulet, I guess. Kind of close. So they surveilled a lava dart into the yard, and they used it to kill my channeler. Shout out Commercial District. And then me for 5 down to 10, and then I'm going to basically be at 10 again after I fetch shock here and Phlage their show off. Shouldn't this deck be called Mardu in the same way that Jund midrange is just Jund? If on your Twitch stream, you could title whatever you want it to be. You could tell your friends. I saw Spikes play this Jund deck earlier, and this Jund deck was sweet. Why are they galvanic discharging their thing here? I think they're just punting. Just Jund. No funny business. No fun in our titles. Just Dega midrange over here. Or Savai? Is it Dega? I think Dega was it, right? Oh, it prevents life gain. Duh, sorry. Too long in the stream. Right. Okay. Interesting play then. Will they forget Jegantha? Or try to cast an instant on my turn? They Jegantha. So looking for a white source, I guess. It's a white source. Can play Fable, Nethergoyf next turn. I don't feel like that's too bad. Love that draw. Oh, they hit a breach? Damn, Raptor's too strong. So they can bubble twice, so they'll have 2 4/5s. And so I'll chump with the cat, and I'll chump with the Goyf, and then play Fable Goyf, make another cat. Tarmogoyf would be too stronger than Nethergoyf. And also would not have been castable. And it would have been an extra mana. And also is now Only one bigger, or actually is now the same size because of the breach. I guess I could kill a Swift Spear. Sure. I think I like this more because I'm a little less weak to Lava Dart. You kill Swift Spear next turn? I can't escape the Phlage next turn. I have Fable on top. For some reason, I thought I was losing the cat too, though. You kill Swift Spear next turn with Flip Ajani. Oh, with Flip Ajani. Yeah, that was that better? Yes, because it's the same board, but I just have Ajani in play. Classic 7 hours into the streamlines. Ajani is pretty crazy. Another Amped Raptor. Hits a Channeler this time. 3 cards in their hand. One of them is Jegantha, though. So they have Delirium after they crack this fetch. I don't have Delirium. I have it after I discard this Heat, but this shouldn't really be helpful at all for me right now. So I have 9 cards in my yard, which means that after I escape the Phlage, I can't have Delirium because I have to remove 6 cards from my yard. Definitely gonna kill a Channeler. I think I want to exile the creatures since I am like most likely for a creature to go back to the yard. Then land, maybe? Yeah, having a Johnny in play would have been nice. That's a, 1 hour into the stream kind of line. So the hand right now is just a Jegantha. They've already surveilled off the commercial district this game. I think the Raptor seems like it's really finding a home in Modern, or it's like really doing a lot of work in Modern. Does my opponent not realize they... Yeah, I don't think they realize that they're a cracked fetch land away from Delirium. Do you think Boros' next step for Storm as rules seem to be the truth? I think the Static Prison seem nice. But it says Lost Click, a classic. Been there, I guess. Yeah, I like Static Prison. I'm not really sold on all these Phlages in the Storm deck, but Phlage is pretty good, and this is GG. Yeah, I mean with Underworld Breach they could win still. I can't kill the Channeler because they can correct the fetch. People are playing Boros more for Orman Prison than Phlage. Yeah. I agree that like Prison is very good in Boros, and then a lot of people are playing a lot of Phlages that I'm not like, really sold on. But I agree that the Prison is the reason to be Boros. Although Beseiju seems like maybe the best way to beat Trinisphere because you can kill it and go off in the same turn, which is the problem with Trinisphere is you can't really kill it and go off the same turn. Why couldn't I kill a Chandler? Because if they crack the fetch, it becomes a 3/3. Not a fan of Orm's Chat? No, not really. We're on 3rd Spellbomb. I think that I think that the Storm deck is just so good at beating counter spells that I'm like, I think like wishing for an Orm's Chant is like not that big a deal, and it's like not meaningfully different from a Veil of Summer either. Damping Sphere over Deafening Silence because it's better in a wider variety of matchups. It's also good against Eldrazi, it's good against Tron, it's good against Titan. Deafening Silence, only really good against Storm, not even good against Living End. I don't think you can ever use Temple for World Breaker's ability. Temple only lets you cast Eldrazi spells, right? Not activate Eldrazi abilities. We're but the second Nihil Spellbomb, a second land. Okay, keeping this on 6. I do feel like the Spellbomb is pretty important to have against Breach. I'm gonna try this. Is Eldrazi a tribal deck? Kinda. You're not dying to draw a Fable. Let's lead on the Nihil Spellbomb so my Nethergoyf doesn't die to a bolt. Seems somewhat likely they have a bolt in their hand. Tarfire gamers with Goyf and Heat. Tarfire not killing Ral, Tarfire not killing Nadu. It's pretty hard sell. Play a Soul Scar Mage. So they hit a Raptor off their Raptor. Right bottom to Bowmaster. So let's Goyf with the intention to block Raptor, and then if they bolt it, we can push. If we block and then they Lava Dart, we can push to grow the Goyf in combat. And it feels like they'll have to make the first move here, or they'll just like not get to attack. Well, let's get a Swamp. Great draw here. I think I'm still not pushing. I'm okay to be in this holding pattern for a bit. And yeah, it's just like Slickshot Show Off is just too scary, kind of. Yeah, Prowess is pretty bad at not making the first move. I have a basic planes on top, I think. Is this the Mardu Ephemerate list you were talking about earlier? Oh, dude, they had second discharge. This is where we ended up after spending some time to work on Mardu as an archetype, yeah. So Goyf is a 4/5. They spend 5 energy, kill it. 1 card in their hand. Hopefully doesn't misclick through combat. So yeah, there's like this Mardu Ephemerate list running around that's playing like 4 Guide of Souls. And at the very least, I think Nethergoyf is better than Guide of Souls in that deck. And so we kind of started there, and then we were trying to figure out like, can you play Ephemerate in these decks? Should you play Ephemerate? Can you play Chthonian Nightmare? And we ended up building Mardu, Mono Black, and Black White. And this build is not playing Scam. I'm just grab both Pending so I can go like Jegantha and push here. Dude, Jegantha kind of gets us out of Blood Moon too. I'll keep a land on top. Another Channeler. I also maybe should just be Nethergoyfing, right? Another Galvanic Discharge. So if I Nethergoyf, I can get rid of a Channeler, a Pending, a Mire, and a Spellbomb and still have it be a 4/5, so it seems like the plan. Why no Fable and Mono Red Midrange? Okay, well, what deck are we talking about? Is there list scamming? The Yours of list is deck of scamming, yeah. Oh, 5/6. So they are drawing Discharge, Mystery card. Next turn we can like play a second Nethergoyf and Fable. Wait, what? This is a 5/6, brother. That's a 5/6. I don't think you have enough energy. Maybe I'm wrong. You may just be trolling about the whole Fable memes, but... Okay, they drew bolts for turn. Well, I guess I am not chumping with my Nethergoyf. Because I go into 4 is a lot higher than 3 here. So I can go flip Fable, cast Nethergoyf, Jegantha in hand somewhat comfortably. Alternatively, yeah, I think they're just so likely to attack with both, and then I get to like just block one. I just get to block one, heat the other one. They're just so likely to attack if they draw bolts, you know. Crazy top deck. 3060. This feels really good though. Like we spent like an hour on stream building these 3 lists, and you know, it's a lot of work. Feels good to like at least have a strong start after all that effort. So we can go turn 2, Channeler Thoughtseize on the draw with no white source. It's mulligan. Well, I don't know. I would keep this on the play. This could have been the 4th Blackcleave Cliffs. Okay, we're in. Well, we're gonna keep the Fable over the Ajani. No, it's like I know I'm 2 lands away instead of 1 land away, but you go with the Goyf. Haven't lost to Merfolk yet. MH3. Does Goyf work without the baubles? You can play Goyf without bauble. We have a mono black Goyf list I want to play. I don't know if we'll get to it today because we're like 7 hours in, and the play quality is getting worse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go DRC here. Just see what this does this increase my opponent's pace of play at all? Probably not. I don't know. Why do I call it Necro instead of Nether? It's just a little funny thing that makes me laugh every time. It's kind of like the only thing that's still keeping me going, if I'm gonna be honest. So that's Delirium. Seems like we should take Sylvoon, since we could just take a 2-mana Lord with the second Thoughtseize, and we don't kind of lose if they draw land. Although it's bad if they draw land and they go 2-mana Lord and dockhand me. Well, I guess I can just not Thoughtseize. Right, fine. Well, they're attacking. That's also fine. So I'm down to 11. Maybe down to 9 after I Thoughtseize. We should be playing Death Shadow in this deck, am I right? Should I Fable? No, because then they're I just have no good blocks. There's even a chance they like Flare of Denial this Nethergoyf. Seems like we could just graveyard this pretty easy for value. I'm surprised they didn't counter or whatever. Might get hit by Thoughtseize, I want to scream. Yeah, some people have like Thoughtseize phobia disorder, and that's fine. I'm not trying to judge you, but I kind of love getting Thoughtseize. The games are just games are just kind of smoother, lower resource. They spent 2 mana and lost 2 life, didn't impact the board. Obviously, it depends, but I usually don't mind getting Thoughtseized at all. I'm just vibing. So they top deck the Dismember. If they dismember, they have to sack something if they want to flare. They can kill the Goyf though. So you're gonna put me down to 5, then they're gonna go down to 7. I think we're digging for Phlage. We're digging for something, I tell you what. So get rid of Bowmaster, Thoughtseize, Nethergoyf, maybe a 3-4. So put him to 7. Yeah, the Goyf just blocks and then like presents lethal next turn. So let's get rid of Bowmaster, Arid Mesa, second Thoughtseize. So it'll be a 3-4. And then it'll be a 4-5 if they counter the Fable. And potentially bigger if I can surveil into another type. Oh my gosh, I didn't attack first. How about combining Leyline Sign with combo with any of the flares? I haven't thought about it. It doesn't sound like something you probably want to do. Okay, they flared. Probably better to attack. I usually love getting Thoughtseized. I do love getting Thoughtseized. I greatly enjoy almost every game I get Thoughtseized. I don't know. I have always felt like it's kind of weird that I like it, but you know, you like what you like. It's just relaxing to me. It's nostalgic. It's iconic. Big block here. It's not, I guess. I like getting scammed by second turn too. Yeah, I mean, I don't like getting scammed as much as I like getting Thoughtseized. Maybe keep that on top. Double surveil seem nice. Maybe. I think it was close. I agree. Good thing I didn't put any islands in my deck, huh? I think I'm attacking with both. Like getting Thoughtseize Legacy, try Grief Unmask. I mean, I don't like Grief Scam. I like getting Thoughtseize specifically. Okay, I exile a land. I exile a Channeler. I exile. Wait, do I have to do 4 types, right? So Channeler, Thoughtseize, land. But I can't do land. I have to do 4 different types, so I do land, Fable, and then my Goyf is a 2-3. And I guess I have to main phase Bowmaster, so if they have Flare of Denial, they have to sack a creature, and I don't lose to Hardcast. So dead to obviously anything that turns my stuff into islands. Yeah, them taking 2 is definitely part of why I like they spend 1 mana, didn't impact the board, lose 2. It's just kind of fun. And like I also tend to enjoy lower resource games of Magic. Just part of it. I feel like I'm going to surveil Phlage into the yard. Not that I can even cast it, but I can just feel that it's coming. Kill this one so that Lord of Atlantis can make my Merfolk Island walk. Woo! Was Phlage there? I don't know. It was there. It was there for sure. Okay, I'll be right back.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
Okay. I reveal Jegantha. My best friend. My companion through thick and thin. The Jegantha cat theme surprises me. Your cat theme is just more Ajani's. Or the cat that Ajani makes. Time to cook some fish. What are we doing so late? I've been going this late every day for like 2 or 3 weeks now. I guess the paper streams with Dinko were on his stream, but this is the new normal, baby. We're doing long streams all the freaking time. Let's take this card because I can't beat it. I'm so good. Though if I was really good, I'd draw land next turn. I'm so good at Mardu! I've drawn a land! Let's fucking go. Mardu Gamer. Aspiring Spike. Nice double trickster hexcatcher nerd. Dude, they pass back so fast. Okay, so I really do I want I don't know what I want. I want to see what I'm drawing. Am I drawing a white source next turn? I guess I have 2 looks, but okay, not the worst. Bold strat. Why not just take this and then I guess I could have pushed it. Just push the next thing. I'm just gonna save my white mana for Phlage. How was fair mono red? That was good. I like that deck. Got a little repetitive, maybe. We played like 7 or 8 matches with it. It took like 3.5 hours. I guess that's about par for the course. But I liked it. I would play it again. Did they accidentally skip the turn? No, they just had all flash cards. Flash cards. Okay, so their hand right now is just another trickster. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't trickster my shaman. Philadelphia. Why am I stream lagging? I'm not sure if it's my stream or Magic Online. Is it lagging? No Stone Rain? I think I'd just rather make sure that they have only 2/2s against my board of 2/2s. Tracker with the 3 years, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well today. And Shu with the 35, thank you so much. Yeah, it's like around this time in the day, Magic Online has started to become really laggy. Okay, we're 4080. I guess less, but Guide has been pure fire. Guide is a good card. Guide is a good card. I think Nethergoyf is just the better Mardu card, and Nethergoyf has been fantastic this league, but obviously we're a little bit more built around it. I think Guide of Souls is a card that really wants you to be an aggro deck, a card with like energy, life gain synergies, and like the Mardu Scamless that exists just don't have that, and I'm not a big fan of Guide of Souls in those decks. Not that those but I think Mardu as an archetype is good. So we're on the play with Jegantha against Jegantha. If this is Ruby Storm, I don't hate this hand. If this is Prowess, I really, really, really like this hand. Only it was open deck list. Like if it's Prowess, I'm snapping off the keep. I'm not sure if this is right, but I think the last I see a white weenie, a Soul Sisters prelim from like 2013 from our opponent, but I'm not seeing anything else. It's okay, we'll just play. I'm gonna mulligan. I think against both Prowess and against Jegantha we keep Bowmaster, maybe against non-Jegantha we don't. I'm gonna keep Inquisition just in case it is Ruby Storm. We really need this card. Is 4 Phlage ever reasonable? I think 3 is a sweet spot. You could occasionally play 4, yeah. Glad I kept this Bowmaster. I'm a little less stressed now. I haven't played any more Value Nadu. I'll work on it at some point. Oh, I'm so relaxed right now. But yeah, I know that the landfall deck has been doing kind of well. Yeah, I was maybe going to triple block Ajani. Just take 2 or 3 if they want to use the thing. Pretty sure I'm playing Fable. We played like 2 or 3 matches with the blue-red deck. It was very fun. We won one of the matches, but, you know, obviously not a very good deck. Yeah, dude, this swamp loves loves playing Magic. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Hmm. Oh, dude, I'm so bad at remembering what Ajani does. I forgot for some reason that the Brushfire is going to mean this. This is going to be very bad for me. Oh, they're not. I think they maybe still have priority. Sorry, I shouldn't. I don't think I should have blocked like this. I mean, I can probably. My plan was to like kill the token and kill the Ajani on the backswing, but I just forgot that I was also going to take the damage. Sorry, it's, you know, what I get, I guess. So we're also going to take 8 down to 9. Yeah. We also get Delirium, and they can't kill my Channeler. I guess we're okay. Because they can't, they'll kill the Shaman token or deal me 2. Then I can kill the cat token, kill the Ajani with the Channeler. Or just kill the Ajani with the Channeler in general. I'm not sure how this took so long to cast. I guess they have something else in their hand. Oh, they put a land into play? Instead of just the +1? Wowza. Pretty nice. So I go down to 5, and then they put me to 2. And they keep a card on top. Wow, Brushfire 9/9 Haster here. If they top to burn spell, they'll deal me the damage. PD, Twitch Prime, Potato to 29, thank you so much. I took Amped Raptor with the Inquisition. I'm going to surveil in response to this trigger. Okay. Gives me a little bit of info that I don't need to, or really care to entomb the Phlage for value. So I guess I'm just not discarding anything. I want my opponent to use a landfall in the Brushfire. Because I think there's a good chance their last card in hand is another land, and they've top decked a burn spell or creature. Also, I could just take the hit too if it's just one. If it's just 1 damage. Okay, no longer taking the hit. So they have 1 card in their hand. They also have Jegantha. So I could keep this to try to escape Phlage with. I think I'm just gonna graveyard it. Another Ajani. What does that card do again? And Jegantha in hand. So I can this time kill the cat token, and then they can't flip the Ajani lest they lose the Ajani to my attack. And then I can try to surveil into a land for Phlage, but I'm pretty sure I don't have another Elegant Parlor, so like, I'm not sure if I'm choosing what land I'm choosing. We'll figure it out. Could have also maybe just gone upstairs and then just planned to copy the channeler. Do we need this basic swamp? I think we need the swamp. We have, you know, 15 black 1-drops. No, 13. Seems like something you need. Is it a Johnny May? It is a May, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm sure I mumbled something that indicated it wasn't. I'm sorry. Okay, so how many red sources do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, where's my mountain? I don't see. I can't find my mountain. Is my mountain in play? My mountain's in play. Okay, so I guess it's kind of easy to get Raucous Theater then. Oh, this still lets me escape, so we can escape Phlage and copy Channeler and win. We don't need to draw anything away and copy Dear to block. Next turn, copy for lethal. For last turn, I think we could have gone for that. Although, I wonder if they could have had lethal somehow. This should get the job done as long as I don't bonehead. Lose delirium. Do not lose delirium. Okay, they concede. Nice. Cannot copy Phlage. Fable's only non-legendary years. Alright, pending, -2 Thoughteize, I guess, which has been like put against only like little creature decks, but we're probably pretty good against them, right? Yeah, I could attack first. I wasn't actually gonna lose it. Just trying to fill the quiet air. Yeah, although it might have still happened. It would have been funny. Could have done it for content. Okay, I revealed Jegantha. We are one game. If we win this game, we didn't lose a single game all league, which is fun. Bowmaster seemed like it was pretty good against them. Against their Brushfire Elemental Akum Hellhound deck. Points on the Mold of 6. You're so goofy in the streams. Yeah, it might have. I might have to do with, or might have to do with not eating any food, or drinking a lot of water, or taking a break. I just love this so much, though. You know, I wake up in the morning, I build decks, and I play all day, and I take a small break, and I build decks all night. I just love it.
Do you need food?
No, I'm okay. I'm chilling.
Okay.
Thank you for checking.
You need water?
I can take some water, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow the basic swamp has found us again. I'm okay. I'm chilling.
Okay, because it wasn't pointing at you.
Yeah, I was fine.
Yeah, it's not that hot.
Oh, Jesse says hi also.
Hi, Jesse.
Can you explain swamp? We got a lot of 1-mana black spells. I don't know if I've ever played this many black 1-drops in my deck. I'm like, man, I do not want a basic swamp, but we sure do draw it every game. And I sure did put it in my deck, so I don't know. We play Blood Moon. Okay, there are no Blood Moons in the deck, but thank you for running defense. I wish I got... Not sure what I should have done. My opponent's like so deep in the tank here after like what 2-drop to play. I'm down to 14. They played Ajani. I can't kill the Ajani, but I can get it down to 1 loyalty and then ping it next turn if they flip. They go ahead and accept this. I feel like this is okay. Because again, the second Bowmaster can clean it up next turn. Maybe they get to go like red drop, kill my Nethergoyf, but that's probably just also okay. Ren and 6, huh? 3 cards still in their hand too. It's a fun matchup. They plus the Ren and 6 instead of killing anything. They have a 1-mana creature. They need a 1-mana creature to kill my Nethergoyf. So now my Goyf is a 3/4. So I'm always playing Swamp, casting Bowmaster, and casting a 1-drop. So I think what it will do is play Swamp, attack Nethergoyf at Ren and 6, attack the Orc Army at Ajani. I think I just have a good plan for whatever they do after this. So against this, I believe that we're supposed to Bowmaster the Nacatl. I guess it's maybe better to heat the Nacatl than Bowmaster the Ajani. And we do that afterwards and we're left with an extra 1/1. Could let damage happen first. There's not really a card we're playing around here. So we are ahead on board. My opponent has 3 cards in their hand. They probably get to surveil. What? Veil of Summer? No fucking shot, dude. Hard to play around. Oh my gosh, I targeted the Bowmaster. I thought I was targeting the Orc Army. No shot, dude. Sorry, I thought for sure I was clicking on the Orc Army. Maybe I should have taken a strap on the snack. Devastating. Hit a Targus command, might have been the worst hit. Man, the Veil of Summer threw me off so much, though. So hard to play around. Worst hit would be another Ren and 6? Oh, I guess so, yeah. A lot of good top decks. Have game 3, I guess. It's kind of a scary card. I mean, the Goyf either kills a creature on offense or defense. I guess I'm going to choose offense. Kind of dead. Got 2 cards in their hand to kind of see if any of them are good. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you know what? We probably weren't winning this one, right? We probably weren't winning this one. Okay, so obviously that was, brutal misclick. Let's go to game 3. We're gonna win that one. Okay, so we don't get our 5-0 10-0. We're on the play for game 3. I think I'm leading on Nethergoyf here. It's on a multi 6. They're thinking about it. Oh, someone has 6 trophies, so if we win, we're not at the top yet. Turn 1 discard plays around Veil. Yeah. I don't know how if my opponent is, maybe we could also play around Veil by not Inquisitioning turn 1, but I'm not even necessarily wanting to Inquisition turn 2. I'm like more likely we're gonna want to go Goyf Prismatic Ending their 1-drop and just be like very ahead on board. It says because I don't really feel like their deck can play defense very well. So I can probably get basic planes. I only need double red for Nadu. Arena of Glory would enter tapped, I guess. I guess if I draw Channeler, it's still fine. We got any videos playing the Cat Landfall deck? No, I haven't played it. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just surveil first. I don't know how big these Goyfs are gonna be before I do anything else. Nice. Entomb. Yeah, I think we just take Ajani, pending the cat, and slam. So they drew a Nacatl, and that's their play for turn, with maybe the intention to double block a Necrogoyf. So if that's their intention, I mean, it should just be best for me to just heat. And then they have to chump block. Great top deck. A perfectly played league by me, if I do say so myself. Except Killer Bowmaster. It was I was trying to play the long game to make my opponent I knew I was never gonna beat the triple Pyro Surfer, so I was trying to make my opponent underestimate me. Yeah, I'm at the moment pretty low on Primal Prayers. Okay, that was our first league with Mardu after we spent like an hour and a half working on these decks, so that looked pretty good. I kind of hated Arena of Glory. I kind of wished it wasn't Blackcleave Cliffs. I'm sure if I ever escaped Phlage off of it, I wouldn't say that, but kind of feel like I might want Cliffs instead. Could see playing 4th Heat over 3rd Push, or honestly vice versa. Both are pretty good at the moment. 3/3 seems okay for now. I could see winning 4th Push in the board or 3rd Pending. Obviously just played against creature decks the whole time. Deck look good though. Could see maybe Guide of Souls over Bowmasters, but I don't think so. I think I like Bowmasters more. Okay, nice league. Thank you for tuning in today. Long stream, fun stream. Good to end it on a nice trophy.
Trophy.